Hello students, welcome to this video lecture on scaling the social venture growth strategies. In last two videos, we discussed the various methodologies to develop your social venture, and in this video lecture also we will discuss some more strategies that are being employed to develop the social ventures. First thing is social franchising and social venture scaling. We discuss affiliations, we discuss branching, now we'll discuss what is franchising. Social franchising is a safe scaling strategy where a social enterprise licenses its model, brand, and operational methods to other organizations or individuals, that is, franchisees, in exchange for fees or royalties, allowing them to replicate the social venture successful model in new locations or communities. Like traditional franchising in business, social franchising allows the parent organization, the franchisor, to expand rapidly while maintaining control over how the brand and model are applied. However, unlike traditional franchising, the primary goal in social franchising is not profit maximization but achieving social impact in new locations. Social franchising focuses on replicating the social mission of the venture, such as providing affordable healthcare, education, or sustainable agriculture, by engaging local organizations to operate under the franchise model. Key features of social franchising: standardized model. The social enterprise's core service or product model is standardized, ensuring consistency across franchises. This includes training, operations, and sometimes even marketing materials. Licensing agreements. Franchisees pay a license fee and or ongoing royalties to the franchisor in exchange for the right to operate under the franchise brand and model. Local adaptation. While the core model is standardized, there is some flexibility for the franchisee to adapt the model to local needs and contexts. This is crucial in ensuring the venture remains effective in different geographic or cultural settings. Franchisor support. The franchisor provides ongoing support to franchisees in areas such as training, monitoring, marketing, and ensuring quality control. Impact focus. Social franchising has a social mission at its core, aiming to maximize social impact rather than purely financial returns. Advantages of social franchising: scalable growth. Franchising allows rapid expansion into new regions without direct ownership of the franchise operations. Local ownership. Local entrepreneurs or organizations run the franchises, bringing local knowledge and commitment to the cause. Efficient use of resources. The franchisor can leverage franchisees' resources and local networks to reach more communities at a lower cost. Quality control. Franchisees follow standardized processes and systems, ensuring that services and products meet the required quality standards. Sustainability. Franchisees are financially incentivized, ensuring that social venture can sustain and expand without venture's direct investment. Challenges of social franchising. Challenge: maintaining quality control. While franchisees are trained, it can be challenging to ensure consistent quality across multiple franchises, especially when they are spread over large geographical areas. High initial costs. The franchisor must invest in developing a replicable model, training materials, and support systems before franchising can begin. Franchisee performance. Franchisees' success depends on their ability to implement the model effectively. If they fail, it can affect the reputation of the whole venture. Complex management. Managing a network of franchises requires ongoing monitoring, support, and communication to ensure alignment with the mission, ensuring that the franchisee model adapts well to the existing system. When to use social franchising? Social franchising is ideal when the social enterprise has a proven, scalable model that works in diverse contexts. The venture has clear, measurable social impact goals that can be replicated. The organization wants to expand rapidly but lacks the resources to directly manage operations in multiple locations. There is an existing demand for the social service or product in multiple regions or countries. Local partners are available and committed to delivering the mission. When to use social franchising? The coffee exchange. Social franchises have been applied in the fair trade industry, where local coffee growers can adopt sustainable agricultural practices while receiving fair wages. They operate under a franchised ethical brand that benefits both the producers and consumers. One World Health, Affordable Health. This organization uses social franchising to scale affordable healthcare clinics across underserved areas, following a proven standardized medical care model while tailoring services to local health needs. Examples of social franchising: Grameen Bank and Grameen Foundation, that is microfinance. The Grameen model, which provides microloans to impoverished individuals, has been replicated worldwide through a form of social franchising. The Grameen Foundation helps set up local branches and provides training to ensure the model remains effective and impactful. BRAC, Education and Healthcare. BRAC is one of the largest social franchises globally. It provides education, healthcare, and economic development programs through local franchisees who adhere to the BRAC model, ensuring the social mission is consistently delivered across diverse regions. Social franchising versus other scaling models. Social franchising, ownership, license, control, medium, customization, medium, speed, moderate, cost, high initial setup cost. Branching, central, control is high, customization is low, speed is slow, cost is high. Affiliation, ownership is independent, control is also low, customization is high, speed is moderate, and cost is low. Dissemination, ownership is open and shared, control is very low, customization is high, speed is very fast, cost is very low. Summary: social franchising enables rapid, sustainable growth of social ventures by licensing proven models to local franchises. This allows the social venture to reach new regions and communities without directly managing each location, all while maintaining a focus on the social mission. However, it requires careful balance between providing support to franchisees and ensuring the model remains consistent and high quality across all locations. What is marketing in the context of scale? Marketing refers to the strategies and activities used to promote the social venture's mission, services, and brand to a larger audience, whether that audience consists of beneficiaries, investors, or the general public. As a social venture scales, marketing becomes essential for driving awareness, engagement, and impact. Key elements of marketing in scaling a social venture. Next one is marketing, branding, and positioning. It gives a clear brand identity. As a venture grows, it's important to maintain clear and consistent brand identity that communicates your mission, values, and unique selling points. This consistency helps build trust across regions or among various stakeholder groups. Positioning in the market. Ensure that your venture is positioned as a solution provider to the problems your target beneficiaries or communities face. This differentiation helps in establishing your venture as an essential player in the market. Target audience engagement. Segmenting audiences. Identify key target groups, example donors, beneficiaries, and partners, and tailor your messaging to each group's needs and interests. Different segments may require different approaches. Building relationships. Use personalized communication, including emails, newsletters, social media, to maintain engagement and build long-term relationships with stakeholders. Next one is digital marketing and social media. Online presence. Use digital platforms such as websites, social media, and blogs to expand your reach. Effective social media campaigns can drive engagement, share success stories, and encourage donations or volunteer participation. Content marketing. Creating educational content, success stories, and case studies can not only highlight the impact of your venture, but also establish your social venture as an authority in your area of focus. Marketing partnerships. Collaborations with like-minded organizations. Form Strategic marketing partnerships with other organizations, businesses, or influencers who share similar goals or target markets. This can help in gaining credibility and expanding reach. Storytelling, impact narratives. Share real stories of how your venture has positively affected people. Storytelling humanizes your mission and engages people emotionally, which can inspire them to take action, whether it's making a donation, volunteering, or supporting their venture in other ways. Increased visibility. As the venture scales, marketing efforts help the venture to reach new communities, donors, and stakeholders, broadening its impact. Building trust. Clear, consistent marketing helps to build trust with new audiences, including beneficiaries, investors, and government bodies. Securing funding. Effective marketing strategies can attract investors and donors, providing necessary funding to support further growth. Engaging stakeholders. Keeping stakeholders informed and engaged is key to sustaining their involvement and commitment to the mission. Challenges with marketing during scaling. Resource constraints. Scaling ventures may lack the funds to invest heavily in marketing, so creative, cost effective approaches, example, guerrilla marketing and social media, are necessary. Maintaining brand consistency. As the organization grows, it can be difficult to maintain consistency in messaging and branding across multiple channels and locations. Balancing mission and marketing. Social ventures need to balance marketing for impact and marketing for profit. Example, selling products or services. It's crucial not to lose sight of the social mission while attracting more attention. Networking as a scaling enhancer. What is networking in the context of scaling? Networking involves the process of building relationships with other organizations, individuals, and stakeholders to share resources, knowledge, and opportunities for mutual benefit. In scaling a social venture, networking helps create strategic alliances that are essential for growth, knowledge transfer, resource access, and cross collaboration. Key elements of networking in scaling a social venture: building partnerships, collaborative relationships. So, we need to cultivate strategic partnerships with other social enterprises, NGOs, businesses, governments, or academic institutions. These partnerships can provide resources, support, and opportunities that are essential for scaling. Co-branding opportunities. Partner with established brands to gain credibility and reach new audiences. Co-branding campaigns or collaborations with larger organizations can also enhance visibility. Mentorship and support networks. Advisory boards and mentorship. Building relationships with experienced mentors, advisors, or sector experts can provide crucial guidance on scaling challenges. Peer networks. Engage with other social entrepreneurs or venture leaders in peer networks. Sharing challenges and solutions within the community can accelerate learning and help address growth related issues faster. Public relations and media relations. Media outreach. Leverage relationships with journalists and media outlets to increase exposure. By getting press coverage or media attention, a social venture can spread its story far and wide. Engage influencers. Build relationships with influencers, thought leaders, or advocates who can help promote your social venture to broader networks. Expanding stakeholder engagement. Investor networks. Networking with impact investors, philanthropists, and other funding sources is crucial for securing financial backing to fuel scaling efforts. Government and policy connections. Build relationships with policymakers, regulatory bodies, and public sector leaders to influence policy changes or gain government support for your social mission. Knowledge sharing and events, conferences and workshops. Need to attend industry conferences, webinars, and workshops where social enterprises, impact investors, and development professionals meet. These platforms can help build valuable connections. Networking events. Organize or participate in networking events that bring together individuals and organizations with aligned interests. Next one is access to resources. Networking opens doors to new resources, funding, talent, partnerships that are crucial for scaling. Learning and knowledge exchange. Through networking, you can gain insights and lessons from other organizations, learning from them scaling efforts, success, and mistakes. From their scaling efforts, success, and mistakes. Building a support system. We need to build a success support system as the venture scales. Having a robust support network of advisors, mentors, and peers can provide emotional and strategic support. We need to create opportunities. So, networking leads to new opportunities, whether it's for collaborations, funding, or advocacy that can further accelerate growth. Challenges with networking during scaling. Overwhelming connections. As a venture scales, the number of potential contacts and partnerships can grow too quickly, making it hard to prioritize the most valuable ones. Time constraints. Networking requires time and effort, which might be scarce when scaling a venture. A balance between operational focus and networking must be maintained. Aligning with the right partners. Not all relationships or partnerships will be a good fit. Finding and cultivating partnerships that align with your mission and values can be challenging. Final thoughts. Both marketing and networking are critical to scaling a social venture. Marketing allows a venture to increase visibility, engage stakeholders, and build trust, while networking provides the relationships and resources necessary for rapid, sustainable growth. Together, these two scaling enhancers help create a strong foundation for success, allowing the social venture to reach new audiences, attract investment, and build strategic alliances that will propel its impact. Summary. Scaling a social venture. Scaling is not just about growth, it's about amplifying social impact. So, the main goal is to reach more people, solve deeper problems, and do so sustainably and strategically. Choose the right strategy. So, the options like branching, affiliation, social franchising, dissemination help expand reach based on the venture's goals, model, and context. So we need to build strong foundations. We have to focus on organizational capacity, leadership, and vision. Alignment and maintaining quality and consistency as a venture scale should be taken care. So we need to overcome challenges, address hurdles such as cultural resistance, limited resources, misaligned stakeholders, and inertia through clear vision and adaptive leadership. So we are supposed to use the enhancers effectively. Marketing increases visibility and engagement, while networking opens doors to partnerships, funding, and learning. Impact matters most. Successful scaling means the core mission stays intact, the impact multiplies, and the venture becomes a sustainable force for social change. Ultimately, scaling is not just about doing more, but about doing better at a larger scale. A successful scaling strategy ensures that as the venture grows, its social mission deepens, its beneficiaries are empowered, and its impact becomes systemic and long lasting. Thank you.